welcome to the cottage. We are still doing Sunday Fun Day here with yours truly, Auntie Karen. Now I am answering your burning tarot questions for mini readings. Many of you have already gotten on the list. The ones that, if you still would like to get on the list, we still have some availability. The directions are at the top of this chat pinned. They're also here below the video. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's clear some energy. Hello, everybody. Hello, Alexis and Lisa. Sherelle, did I say it right now? Sherelle? I've been saying Cheryl, but I think it's, is it Sherelle? Let me know if I said it right then. Let's clear some energy. Here we go. All right. Love my sound bowl. So I got it right, Sherelle. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Hey, Mahogany Goddess, how are you? Okay. I got you. Good to see everybody. And Sherelle, you are up first too. So your question is first too. So we are going to get right on it. Let me timestamp for you, beautiful. All right, let's see what's up. Sherelle, Gemini. You are a Gemini. Want to start a business. Will I be successful? Let's look at the energies around this, Sherelle, and see. Let's see what we can find out for you, beautiful. What does Sherelle need to know? How does this business look for Sherelle? How does this business look? Give me the energies around the business for Sherelle, please. Give me the energies around this business for Sherelle. Give me the energies around this business. Give me the energies around this business. Love that. Hey, Marie. Let's see here. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. I think it's going to be slow. You may have some blockages, but I do feel like those will open up with the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's going to be slow. I don't think it's going to sustain itself for a bit, but then the Two of Swords in reverse looks like things change. Let's see. Let me clarify the Two of Swords in reverse for you, Sherelle. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah, oh, hell yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So here's what I get. This is, yeah, and it may be a little bit scary at first, Sherelle, because it looks like you may hit some roadblocks. You may have some delays and blockages at first. Okay, I kind of feel like this almost is Saturnian, this message for you. It's kind of, and by that I mean, the planet Saturn. By that I mean, it feels like, you're being asked, are you going to be committed to this? Are you going to be consistent to this? Are you sure this is what you want to do? Because I'm going to make you prove it to me that this is what you really want to do. Like, this is Saturn talking, right? And then all of a sudden the blockages open up and you actually literally look like you're going to do quite well. So that's the timeline of how I predict this thing going for you, Sherelle. In general, let me say this. I don't know if, I know you're a member. I've got a manifestation video that you have access to, a couple actually. Right. There's a couple of videos. Manifestation 101 is one of them, and you've got access to these because you're a member. It's over on the playlist. When you go under playlist, the member playlist, that one, and then Manifestation Power Moves. And I also will tell you this. what you feel passionate about, that thing you would do even if you had all the money in the world, that's going to let you know if that's the direction you need to go in. In other words, if I had all the money in the world, would I still read tarot? Yeah, I would, because I love it, right? But that's going to help you to know, that's going to give you a clue of whether you're going to have long-term sustainability as well, Sherelle. But that's what I got. And don't forget, you may know this, Sherelle, but Gemini is represented by the Magician card in the tarot deck, and that is about manifestation all day long. So remember who you are, okay? Just saying. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Summer Tings. Summer, did you send me, I think you are, didn't you send me on Cash App? I think you did. Let me double check that was you, wasn't it? Oh, I went to the wrong place. Oh, Lord. Yes. Okay. I got you, Summer. All right. So let me do this, Summer. Let me jot down your questions. And when we get to you, I got you, love. I see you. When we get to you, let's see here. Let me go back. Will there be conflict between me and the ex LJ Key if he contacts me? Okay, let's see. Let me write this down. Conflict with ex LJK if he reaches out. And then a general love read for 2025. And you're an Aries. All right. All right, love bug. I got you. All right. Next up is Shaquille. And by the way, Sherelle, oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Sherelle. I hope all that helps you, sweetie. And I wish you the best in that business, Sherelle. I'm excited for you. I tell you, I love being self-employed. I really do. I am very blessed to be able to do what I love and be able to make a living at it. That is the ultimate. Oh, hey, girl. There you are. Mahogany Goddess. You are up next, Shaquille. Let me timestamp for you, beautiful. Here we go. All right, we're good. Let's see what's up with Shaquille. Shaquille is asking about Marcus. Is Marcus starting to realize that he missed out on me, fumbled me after I cut off contact with him? Let's find out where he is in things, Shaquille. By the way, I don't know what area of your state you're in, but I just hope you didn't have any issues with the weather. I came out unscathed in Alabama. I came out really lucky because we had a lot of damage in this state, but I was good. All right. Let's look at Marcus and see where Marcus is. Let's see where Marcus is in this thing toward Shaquille. Okay, good. Yeah, it's still windy here. Give me Marcus. How is Marcus seeing things right now as it relates to this thing with Shaquille? How is Marcus seeing things right now? How is he seeing things as far as after she cut off contact with Marcus? Let's see what we got. How is Marcus seeing things? How is Marcus seeing things now that Shaquille has cut him off? How is Marcus seeing things now that Shaquille has cut off communication? How is Marcus seeing things? Okay, let's see here. All right. The main card. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ignored. Death reversed. Yes, I think so. Um, he does feel ignored. He is in the blues. That moon card was the precursor, but also definitely feels ignored with the page of pentacles in the reverse and the ace of wands in the reverse. Feels like you or maybe not even interested in him like you used to be. You don't maybe not see him a little bit the same. Death reversed is kind of interesting. uh he may want you back, sweets. He may want a second chance. I'm going to clarify all this. I want to clarify the ace of wands in reverse, but I feel like it may prompt him to try to come back around, to try to find a way to get back in graces with you. Ace of wands in reverse. He may be trying to get information from mutual acquaintances too. With that page of pentacles in reverse, we'll see. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. Five of cups. Yeah, disappointed. Disappointed. Sometimes this card is even associated with tears, but definitely disappointed. Four of wands in reverse. Like you cut his ass out. Like you cut him out. Like you set some boundaries and said no more. No more. Page of Pentacles. Let me get the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Feels like you mean business. He knows you mean business with that Queen of Swords. He knows you're not playing. Six of Pentacles. He's still got hope. Okay, he definitely feels the absence of your energy. Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. Temperance card, he's still invested. He's kind of like, that's kind of like, I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm hoping she'll reach out. Queen of Pentacles, he's got you on a pedestal. So I would say, yes, there is regret here. I feel like he wants you back with that Death card in the reverse. There's that Moon card again. He may try to be low-key about it. Oh, he feels like you took his power away. He feels like he lost traction with you, like he lost control of the situation. Oh, well. What else? Judgment. He does want you back. He wants you back. He wants you back. So I think you got Marcus's attention. Okay. I think he's regretting. I do think he sees what he lost. He definitely does. I do feel like he, I literally got the fumbled card, girl. The Four of Cups in the reverse. You know, that's the one that got away. You know, like, oh shit, I fumbled the best thing ever. So that would be a big fat yes to your question. Definitely, he realizes that he missed something really amazing and that he fumbled perhaps the best thing that ever happened to him, right? Hey, Kinder Quinn, how are you? So that's what I got, beautiful. And I hope that gave you some clarity, Mahogany Goddess. I hope that helped you, sweetie. Yeah, he knows you mean business. He knows. Queen of Swords, he's like, oh. Queen of Swords, yeah, right. But yeah, I think you're going to probably, I don't know if he's blocked, but I do feel like there's a good, Magician in reverse. Once again, he feels like there's nothing he can do. He definitely feels your absence. Hermit card, Two of Cups. He does want you back. You may hear from him, and I don't know if you got him blocked or not, but he may try to figure out a way to get in contact with you, even if it's through friends or something or mutual acquaintances. I got that too, right? So that's what I got. That's what I got. Oh, really? He did. There you go. There you go. Is Kristen here? Kristen booked through Cash App. Hey, Sassy, how are you? Sending love right back to you. But Kristen booked through Cash App, and I don't think, did you send me your questions, Kristen, or do you need to? I think you were going to send them in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. Kristen, is she here? Let me look. If she's not here, I can come back to her. Let me update because I think, let's see here. Suzanne, yes, I just saw a notification come in with your name on it. I got you, love. You will be after Summer, Jordan. Let me put you on the list. Let me update the screen. I'll go ahead, Stacy, with you. And then hopefully Kristen will come in. And Stacy, are you here? Stacy, my little Saggy friend. Stacy, yeah, I think yours went directly through PayPal, Stacy. So I need your question. For some reason, it didn't come through my website, which is fine. But I need you to give me your question. And look, did you put it on PayPal, Stacy? Let's see. And Kristen, whenever you get here, give me your question or questions because you booked 2. Oh, this is crazy. Stacy booked through my website according to PayPal, but she's not showing up on my website. Is that not insane? That is crazy. So you want that? Okay, I got you. I'll go ahead and read for you, Stacy, for their connection, and just to check in on their connection and see how it's going. We'll do that for you, Stacy. I got you. How are things going right now between the ex-Virgo and this Pisces? How are things going between these two? I swear that I want to call them Beavis and Butthead, Stacy. How are things going between the ex-Virgo and this Pisces? How are things going between this ex-Virgo and the Pisces? How are things going between the ex-Virgo and the Pisces? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on with these two. 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 Right, Kendra? Tell me what's going on with these two. Tell me what's going on with these two. Tell me what's going on with these two. The ex-Virgo and the Pisces. The ex-Virgo and the Pisces. Seven of Swords. That ain't a good one. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. Who's the 8 of Pentacles? I imagine that's the Virgo. That's even Virgo energy in the minor arcana. It is. Here's what's interesting. there's big time trust issues here with the Seven of Swords. I don't know what the Seven of Swords is. That's a very sneaky energy, lie, sneak, cheat kind of energy. And I'm wondering if he may have caught her in a lie. You remember what we got on them before? I wonder if he caught her on that because the Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. And that speaks to a false start, something going by the wayside, somebody losing interest. With the Ace of Wands, that can speak to a false pregnancy or a lie about a pregnancy, even something like that. But I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords, Stacy, and dig on that a little bit. But there's definitely some fuckery. One of these is being very shady toward the other. And I feel like it's her. She, let's see here. She weaponizes sex. That's another thing I'm getting. I got that before with that Seven of Wands. She weaponizes sex, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there's definitely some trust issues between these two. He does not trust her, and I feel like she weaponizes sex. I got that even before I saw that in the cards. Yeah, manipulative. Look, Magician in reversed. And that's also a card of sabotaging something. Temperance in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's some codependency here for sure. They may be headed for, well, I've been saying that they were heading for the ditch. But there's a lot of fuckery going on here. Some deception for sure, at a minimum. But there's a lot of manipulative energy here. The Virgo feels like he's not living in his authenticity. King of Wands in reverse, and he wishes for a reunion probably with you, but feels stuck. He feels stuck. He feels like he can't do anything. He feels trapped, stuck. Emperor in reverse. He's got love for you though, Stacy. King of Cups. He does feel stuck. Wow. That's what I got, love. That's what I got. I hope that helps you, sweets. You'll have to let me know. You have an ex-Virgo too, huh, Kendra? I do not have an ex-Virgo. Hey, Garnet. But let me know if that helped you, Stace. And Kristen, if you are here, I need you to give me your questions. Hello, Garnet. Yeah. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. So next up is Alicia. Next up is Alicia. You are welcome. You are welcome. And Stacy, thank you. Thank you. All right. So Alicia is, she had two questions. Oh, this is Sassy. Okay, this is you, Sassy. Sassy is a Leo dealing with a Scorpio. We've been apart for a while. The question is how things going for him. The next question, I'm trying to move by this May or June. Will this happen for me? Sassy. So I want to make sure I understand your first question. When you say how are things going for him, do you mean how he's doing in general or what his energies are like toward you? Let me know. Let me know which, just so I'll pull right for you, Sassy. Sassy, are you there? I think there must be a delay. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. Let me see. Can I hear me? Oh, energy toward you. Okay, I gotcha. I think there's a delay. Energy toward you. Let's see what we got, love. Give me the Scorpio towards Sassy the Leo. Give me the energy. Hey, crash. Give me the energy towards Sassy the Leo of this Scorpio. Give me the Scorpio toward Sassy the Leo. Give me the Scorpio toward Sassy the Leo. Give me the energy of the Scorpio towards Sassy the Leo. Give me the Scorpio towards Sassy the Leo. Give me the Scorpio towards Sassy the Leo. Give me the energy of this Scorpio towards Sassy the Leo. Okay. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. He misses you. He loves you too. He's disappointed and he wants to work on things with you. He wants a new start with the Ace of Cups. Five of Cups. Wow. Give me more on the Five of Cups. He's disappointed in the way things are right now. Give me the Five of Cups. Give me more on the Five of Cups for this Scorpio, please. He thinks about you a lot. I saw that as well. A lot. You're living in his head. Three of Wands. He definitely wants to work on things. You know what? He feels like you've moved on. He may feel like you've moved on and like you wouldn't talk to him. I think he's hesitant to reach out to you or to pursue you because he may feel like you wouldn't talk to him, feels like you moved on. He wants a new start, I'm telling you, but he feels like you have moved on. You know, he watches you too. He keeps tabs on you. I think he's trying to figure out what's up with you, what you're doing. He is. He's low-key watching you. He is brokenhearted. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Red. This person, I'm getting the lost without you card now. He is lost without you. All right? He definitely misses you. Thinks about you a lot. A lot. A lot. Will he do something toward her? Yeah. In fact, he wants something long-term with you. But yeah, I do feel like he's going to try to reach out to you to try to pick things up with you again, Sassy. Let's see about this move, Sassy. May or June. By May or June. Let's see what we got. What are the energies for this move to happen by May or June? What are the energies for this move for Sassy the Leo by May or June? What are the energies? What are the energies for this move to happen by May or June? What are the energies for Sassy for moving by May or June? What are the energies around this possible move? Fool in reverse. Death reverse. King of Swords in reverse. There is something here that is going to keep you from moving when you would like to, that you're unaware of. It's going to keep you where you are. Why is the Death card here in the reverse? Four of Cups. Sassy, I think I'll be honest with you. I kind of think that when it comes down to it, you decide to wait. I almost feel like, hey, Kristen, give me your questions, Kristen, and I'll read for you. Sassy, I almost feel like you get in this energy where you have second thoughts about moving. I think I think this is you deciding you don't want to leave where you are. I don't know that I think this is you deciding this, and I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're aware that you're going to have these misgivings, but there's something that makes you decide to stay where you are a bit. You're fine, Kristen. CJ, you are so sweet. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think you're going to make a decision to stay where you are. I don't know if you're closer to family or there's some kind of ties that you have, sentimental ties to where you are. I'm not sure what it is. But I think you get in this energy where you kind of change your mind. And you'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. But that's what I'm picking up, Sassy. That's what I'm picking up. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. Urban air, that sounds fun, Kristen. That sounds fun. But I hope that helped you, Sass. I hope that helped you. Let me know. But yeah, give me your questions, Kristen. If you put them in the chat, I have not seen them yet. But now there may be a bit of a delay between when you hear me and when I say it and when you actually hear me. I think there's quite a bit of a delay on YouTube. Your second question is, I'm not seeing it, love. You know, wow. Oh, Well, I'm just picking up the energies that for some reason you end up staying where you are. It may have to do with family or money. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome, Sassy. Thank you. Kristen, I see where you say there's a delay. I do not see it. And sometimes YouTube will do that. So do me this favor, Kristen. Shoot it in an email to me real quick. Here's my email. Just shoot your two questions to me in an email, Kristen, and we'll get them that way. And then after that, we'll be on Anastasia. And I got Ray. I believe Ray is after Suzanne. Let me double check. Yeah, that sounds great. That'll just be quicker. But shoot that to me in an email, and we'll get it from you. All right, Ray. Let's see what we got here. CJ, I hope you're having a good night. All right, let's see here. You're settling down, getting ready for the week without the kids. Oh, that'll be fun. A little break for mom. That'll be a hopefully you'll do some self-care this week. Let me know when you send that, Kristen. I'm checking my email to see if it comes through too. So, oh, that's what we did, CJ. That's what we did too. It worked pretty well. It worked pretty well. Okay, good deal, love bug. Let me go look. Oh, I see. I got one. Okay, there it is right there. Okay. What's going on with Michael? The connection with Michael and you, hoping something may have shifted since all of the astrological events, and there have been many. Second question, anything good coming up in love for me soon, other than Michael? Any advice also? Let's see what we can find out, my little friend, my little Cappy friend. Let's look at Michael. Let's get an update on Michael toward you. Oh, you're fine. Oh, let me timestamp for you. All right, here we go. Give me Michael toward Kristen. Michael toward Kristen. Give me Michael toward Kristen. Give me an update. Give me the energies. Michael toward Kristen. Give me the energies, please. Michael toward Kristen, the Capricorn. Give me Michael toward Kristen, the Capricorn. Maybe. Michael toward Kristen. That was a short shuffle, Kristen. He's a Taurus. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You're in his energy for sure. Well, I'm going to clarify this stuff. He's dwelling on this with the Nine of Wands. He may be brooding, if that makes sense, Kristen. I kind of think he may want a new start with that Ace of Pentacles, but I'm not 100% sure that he's not trying to move on. But he's not able to. I can tell you that with the Nine of Wands. I kind of feel like that Ace of Pentacles is toward you. I want to clarify some things. Three of Swords, why? Three of Swords. He's got some fears around this thing with the Nine of Wands, I believe. Give me the Three of Swords, please. Oh. I don't know what I said. Oh, brooding. That's what you're talking about. Dwelling. Dwelling on things. It's a brooding. It's a good word. Three of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. You know, he feels like he messed up with you. But at the same time, he feels very triggered by this whole thing. He feels combative about it, defensive about it. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of like he's arguing with himself. He feels like he's messed up. Okay, he is hurting with the Three of Swords here. He feels like he messed himself up. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. However, Seven of Wands upright, Nine of Wands upright. It's kind of like he feels like he's trying to argue and say, but it wasn't my fault or some shit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So he's down in the dumps. He's also going through a divorce and living with an abusive soon-to-be ex-wife who wants all of his money. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not in a good place right now with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse for sure. I think he wants a new start with you, but the problem is he does not want repeat disaster. So I had that right. Ace of Swords. You're going to get some contact from this person. He has deep love for you. Ace of Swords, King of Cups. I think he wants to make a new start. But the problem is, as you said, zero accountability. It's like he doesn't want to admit that he's the one that screwed, or his part in the debacle. High Priestess in reverse. You'll hear from him for sure. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? He's going to try to rush you into something. Oh, he's going to try to mansplain. Look at that Two of Swords in reverse. He's going to try to mansplain. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So he does want you back. He's had some realization in that he does love you. All right. But at the same time, I don't think he's ready to own his BS. It's going to take a tower. And I don't see a tower here, but I can tell you there will be one. But right now, he feels very defensive about things. It's like he wants you, but he doesn't want to admit that he screwed up things with you. And I think that would be his stance. He loves you. He's got love for you with the King of Cups here. He loves you and he wants something new with you. But the problem is he's just being a douchewad. And I feel like he would be combative if he were asked to take responsibility for his part in any debacle. And going through this, you said, so I'm not sure if she's having an effect on this. That will definitely affect things because he stonewalls. Okay, well, and that would be the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands could be that too as well. And the Nine of Wands. What he's going through is definitely having an effect on him right now because he can't, it's like when you're going through what he's going through, this divorce, especially with the abusive person, he's right now in the midst of trauma. And when you're in the midst of trauma, you can't even start to think about working on yourself about it. So I don't know that he's in a position where he can step up and take responsibility, if you will. Let me see if he might in the future. Let's look at it that way, Kristen. Might he in the future? Might he in the future? Might he take responsibility in the future? How do things look in the future? I definitely feel like you will get communication from him. Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't think he's ever going to level up. No, Temperance in the reverse. He's not going to work on himself. He's not going to work on himself. That's the problem. The zero accountability thing. But I do feel like you'll hear from him. So that's what I got. That's what I got. Let's see if we can tell you what good things might be coming towards you in love, if what you need to know about that. Let's see what we can find out, Miss Kristen. Give me the energies on Kristen's future. That Four of Cups flipped around in reverse. He's going to blow it with you. He's going to blow it with you, Kristen. And he's going to realize it when it's too late. He's going to fumble you completely and realize it when it's too late. That's my prediction on Michael. What does she need to know about romance? Does Kristen need to know about romance going forward? Oh, I gotcha. I think your next stop, you're going to hate me, Kristen. You're going to hate me. I even saw it when that hangman came flying out whenever I was, is to deal with this. Deal with this. Take a break. Deal with this. Sit still for a moment as far as romance goes. There's a lot going on in your head. I think you need to find you. Deal with this. Process through these wounds. Find yourself. I think you may be best to put romance on the back burner for a little bit and focus on you, because I got this 8 of Swords here. Yeah, you got to get yourself grounded, flat out. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your focus completely off of romance, and I want your goal to be single and fabulous, and you're going to have to be amazing to get me. You're going to have to be amazing, because I'm already happy and I have everything I want or need. Because right now I got this, and I got the 8 of Swords here. Like you're kind of obsessing about romance, right? That's how this came in. And look, you will have a long-term connection, but I want you to get into this Zen-like state by yourself and find your happiness inside. Okay. And your contentment inside. That's what Spirit is telling you to do. Good. Yeah. And maybe that's what I'm picking up. But I think you got to process through the emotions with him. And it's even saying that there's a lot of wounds here associated with this Taurus. There's a lot of wounds. And that came out. And that was the first card out. So the first card out is to deal with the pain. Process through the pain. And I know that's hard to hear, but, and that doesn't seem like good news, but it is good news. And I'm going to tell you why. When you do that, you'll get yourself into a better energetic vibration to connect with someone that is healthier, right? Yeah. Yeah. And that's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea for sure. But I wouldn't even say couples therapy. I would say individual therapy and be single. I wouldn't even say couples therapy. I would say single therapy for sure, if that makes sense. But that's what I got, sweetie. Okay. Well, yeah. And that's good. But I will say this. I didn't see him working on himself. You know, you can go to therapy once a week and not change a thing. I know, I've done it. Yeah. Now, I think therapy can be great. I think therapy can be great. I don't ever want to sound like I poo-poo therapy. I'm a big believer in therapy with the right therapist. But my cards are telling me that he's not going to take responsibility. And there ain't nothing that therapist can do if he refuses to take responsibility. You know, it doesn't matter how good the therapist is, right? And I love you a lot too, Kristen. Thank you. Good. Yeah, therapy can be very, very helpful. But your therapist, and you know this, your therapist can only do so much if a person is not, you know what I'm saying, right? Not open to change. Energy can change. Normally, the reason tarot is usually so accurate in predicting the future is because most people don't change. They can, but it requires a lot of work. And people would rather run from their problems than work on them. So I'm a firm believer that people can change. And in fact, I'm walking, talking proof, but it's not easy. It's hard. But right now, it would require him to have a complete mindset change. It would require that. But we are attracted to people that mirror back our own unhealed wounds. And I want you to listen to me again. I'll say that again, Kristen. I want you to listen to me real close. We subconsciously choose people. Our higher self leads us to choose and be attracted to people that mirror back the things that we need to see about ourselves and heal. And that is why you are attracted to this person. He is mirroring back, the behavior that you're getting from this person and the way that they're treating you is not nice. Stonewalling, leaving you on red. That's not nice. That's not healthy. And this is the universe using this experience to mirror back unhealed wounds within you. And that's why the very first card that came out was that 10 of Swords, for you to face your own wounds. And to do some shadow work, deep shadow work. So, does that help, Kristen? I hope it does. You'll have to let me know. There you go, Chat GPT. Right. Good. Okay. Good. All right. Well, let's go to Anastasia. Anastasia is up next. And Anastasia wants me to, she's got 2 questions. Aries and a freestyle. I have no idea. Okay, I'm back now. All right. I gotcha. Can y'all hear me now, CJ? Okay, good. I think I may have had a little blip in my internet because I got a thing that I was offline and then it came back on. So anyway, okay, good deal. Yes. Like CJ said, you deserve the best, Kristen. Okay, good. All right, Anastasia. What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia? What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia? What's going on with the Aries toward Anastasia? What's going on with the Aries toward Anastasia, please? What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia? What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia? What's going on with this Aries? What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia? Give me this Aries toward Anastasia. Thank you, Kristen. Give me this Aries toward Anastasia. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia, please. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. Hey, Andrea. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Chariot. She wants forward movement between you two. She's guarded. She's worried about making a decision too quickly. And yeah, she's worried about stability. She wants to come toward you with the Chariot card here, but she's guarded about it. She feels like she's got to keep her wits about her. Queen of Swords here. She doesn't want to make a rapid decision. Two of Pentacles in reverse that leads to instability with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But High Priestess in the reverse. She definitely wants to communicate with you more, open up to you more. She wants you back. Judgment card. Flat out. She wants this. Why is the Queen of Swords here? She's trying to keep her wits about her, though, and not make rash decisions that would be unstable. Let's see. Queen of Swords, why are you here? Talk to me more as it relates to this Aries. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength. She holds back from doing anything, but you know, she can't let this go between you and her. She can't. She holds back from doing anything, again, because of money, family, stability, and making a rash decision, but it bothers her to not be with you. Three of Wands. She's hoping that one day you guys will work things out. She sometimes feels like her judgment is clouded, but she holds back just to keep stability, probably for that baby. That's what I feel. Yeah, for the child. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. She got love for you. Definitely wants a new start. She's afraid she's going to blow things with you, Anastasia. That's another thing. She's afraid she's going to blow things. She feels lost without you. But she's afraid that she may have lost you. Yeah, she's afraid she sabotaged this thing. Magician in reverse, yet she feels like there's not a lot she can do right now. She's definitely feeling like she's in a pickle. Right? And she has deep love for you. She really does. Wow. So that's what I got on the Aries. Let's freestyle for you. How you doing tonight, Andrea? Lulu? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What does Anastasia need to know? Give me a message for Anastasia. Give me a message for Anastasia. What does Anastasia need to know in general? What does Anastasia need to know in general? Right, Andrea? What does the Anastasia need to know in general? What does Anastasia need to know in general? There we go. What does Anastasia need to know in general? What does Anastasia need to know in general? Right? They sure are, Andrea. Sure. The Moon card? Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Why is the Moon card here? The Fool in reverse. You may be feeling a little bit drained energetically right now, maybe in the blues, maybe drained, maybe confused. I'm not sure what this is, but you may feel like there are some unknowns, or you may feel like you're in the dark, or what have you. The Moon card is really a yuck energy to be in. And, you know, that's Cancer ruling planet, and that's you, I know. And I kind of wonder if all this, you're going to be okay. My cards are telling me that. The Six of Pentacles, you're going to get your balance back and your groove back with the Queen of Wands. But I feel like all this eclipse energy is probably taking its toll on Cancers. I mean, it's taking its toll on all of us, but I feel like it may be affecting you. You may be feeling emotional. You may be feeling in the blues, a little bit melancholy, that sort of thing. And it may be cramping your style a little bit. It may even be, with the Fool card coming up in the reverse, it may even be, bringing up some deep-seated fears that you have, causing you to have to face some things being surfacing. But I definitely feel like it's a temporary thing. I have the Six of Pentacles right after that, of you getting yourself balanced again, feeling more centered, more grounded. I feel like with all this stuff going on with the moon, you know, with the eclipse energy and all these freaking transits, right? Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. I feel like you may feel a little bit unsettled and not grounded, but I feel like you're going to get yourself grounded, okay? And you'll have your groove back. You'll have your passion back with the Queen of Wands, maybe even more so than before. Maybe even more so than before, because the Queen of Wands often talks about a glow up. And I think in this case, we're talking about a glow up, you know, on the inside, right? So it's like you're going through this little metamorphosis thing, maybe. And that eclipse energy lasts. It lasts a lot longer than the full moon energy. But I feel like this is causing some baggage to surface. And, you know, it may have you a little bit feeling off kilter, is the best way I know to put it. I'm getting ramp up your meditation, okay, more to get you through this. Get out in nature, spend some time with Des. That's a very grounding, therapeutic thing. You know this, right? But I feel like that may be what's going on with you. Oh, wow, Andrea. I'm glad you're not with him anymore. Let's see. Two of Wands in reverse. I'm kind of getting some advice of telling you to kind of slow down. Don't make decisions until you feel like you have a clear-cut answer of what you want to do. And don't let people force you into deciding things before you're ready. Yeah, take your time. Take your time right now. This is a time right now, Anastasia, where you really need to be gentle with yourself. Self-care. Ramp up the self-care. And yeah, I feel like there may be some things surfacing. But meanwhile, I see success. I see you on the road to success. As always, we always pull this Six of Wands for you, Anastasia. We always do. That's the success card. But I want you to take care of yourself. Once again, I keep getting that you need to take care of yourself and make sure that you're taking care of your body and resting. All right? I do feel that way. The Star card, your best days are ahead of you. Your best days are ahead of you. You're alchemizing some wounds right now. Definitely going through some healing. Right, with the Star card here. That's that Aquarian energy in your chart too. Right. Oh, well, I love you too, Andrea. Thank you for that. But that's what I got, Anastasia. That's what I got. There's a lot of Piscean energy here. And, we're in Pisces season, the moon card here, all these eclipse things going on in the Pisces season, right? On that axis, on the Virgo Pisces axis. Um, it's pretty heavy. And I'm seeing it here. But I feel like you're going to come out on the other side of this. A new you, new and improved you yet again, right? So I like that for you. I like that for you, Anastasia. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Let me know after you're able to listen to this. All right. CJ, you still here? And where is Amy? There she is. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Buzz. Hey, Amy. Buzz, I think you are after Ray. All right, Miss Amy, let's see what's going on, beautiful. Let me timestamp for you. There we go. There's Buzz Lightyear. All right, let's go to Amy. Well, hey, beautiful Laura, how are you? Laura G, what's up? It's good to see you. Big hugs to you. You're doing laundry? That's what I need to do. Hey, Ultraviolet. You are so sweet, Ultraviolet. Thank you for that. I need to be doing some laundry is what I need to be doing. All right, Miss Amy. Amy is a Pisces. Speaking of Pisces, happy birthday, by the way. There is a Capricorn that came into my town this weekend. It's completely out of the way. She's trying to get my attention, or is she here for something else? Also, does she have intentions with me? Will there be a reach out? Let's see what's up, Miss Amy. Let's get the tea. Let's see what's going on with this Capricorn. That's crazy. Came to town completely out of the way for her. Let's see what's up. Give me the energies of this Capricorn as it relates to Amy and this trip. Was this trip to try to get Amy's attention? Was this trip because of Amy? Was this trip about Amy? Was this trip about Amy? Was this trip about Amy? Let's see what we got. Was this trip about Amy? Let's see. Was this trip about Amy from this Capricorn? Was this trip about Amy? Was this trip about Amy from this Capricorn? Was she trying to get Amy's attention? Yes, most definitely. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Magician. Absolutely. She was definitely trying to get your attention. I don't know if she was here for other reasons or not. Were there other reasons as well? Nah. Nope. 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 She strictly swung by to get your attention, Miss Amy. So let's get her intentions with you. And by the way, I had the Ace of Cups. I feel like she wants something with you. You had asked, does she have intentions? We're going to clarify and see. but I will find out. And you had asked if there will be a reach out. So we're going to find out about that too. What are her intentions with Amy? What are her intentions with Amy? What are the intentions of this Capricorn toward Amy, the Pisces, please? What are the intentions of this Capricorn toward Amy? What are the intentions? Ah, okay. I'm glad you told me that because that'll help in case, you know what I mean. Let's see. What are this Capricorn? What are the intentions of this Capricorn? She misses you. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Amy, are you with someone right now? Or is she with someone? Is either of you with another person at the moment? Amy, that I need to know that. She wants commitment with you with the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, and she misses you with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Hey, Anastasia, you're single? Hey, Derek. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse? She wants you, but I'm kind of wondering if she's with somebody and wanting to break that off. Because the first card that came out was a card of something ending, but then commitment, missing you. So that was what was kind of weird. Hangman. Okay. This is the thing. She's been hanging out with another woman for sure. Okay. All right. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. And you said she's a Capricorn too. This makes sense. I think she's planning on, yeah. Okay. There's your third party energy. Yeah. She's planning on leaving that person. That's why the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse speaks to she wants to commitment with you. She's lost without you. Six of Cups misses you, reminisces about you, possibly still loves you, but definitely has intentions of getting back with you with the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. And I saw that with that Ace of Cups earlier, you know, and this is just kind of confirming that. She does have intentions of you and her being committed. She feels like there's a soul bond here. Ace of Pentacles. There you go. New start. Empress. Growth and expansion. She feels like you're her divine counterpart. Flat out. Flat out. That's what it is. She may be coming in a bit of an unstable energy. Be careful. Take things slow here, Amy. All right? Because I kind of feel like she may be coming towards you. I think she's a little bit chaotic, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if she's as stable as you might like. All right? So just take things easy, is what I'm saying. Right? I think she did, Derek. I think she did. Let's see if you will get oh, okay. Will there be a reach out? I think so, but let's double check, Amy. Let's see. Let's double check for you. Will there be a reach out? Will this Capricorn reach out to Amy? Will this Capricorn reach out? You're fine, Derek. Will this Capricorn reach out? Will this Capricorn reach out? Good Lord. I told you there was chaotic energy there. She is stressing. Does she deal with anxiety in general, or has she just got anxiety over this? I'm not sure. But will there be communication from this Capricorn toward Amy? Good Lord. Paige, she spies on you. She keeps tabs on you. I think she's dealing with stress or anxiety over this. Okay, because I picked that up. And, you know, that's not uncommon for Capricorn. That's not uncommon for that placement. I'm a Capricorn man. It's not uncommon to be something that Capricorns battle with sometimes. 4 of Wands in the reverse, Hangman, Ace of Cups. Eventually, but she's going to break up with that other person first. But I think she's already planning her escape. But yes, there is communication. Yeah, she will move toward you. She may literally travel toward you, because I had a travel card again, Amy, which is crazy, right? But that's what I got. That's what I got, love bug. You'll have to let me know if that helps you and gives you the clarity that you needed and you were looking for. But I got I saw the chaotic energy and then I felt it. And a lot of times when my cards go nuts like that, there's reasons, right? Let's update the list and put Buzz on the list. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to change this from Jordan to Summer too while I'm here. I should have remembered that. But Summer is next. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you, Amy. Thanks to everybody that books readings with me. I don't thank you guys enough. So thank you so much for that. But next up is Summer. Summer, you still here? I've got your questions that I wrote down a while ago. Let's see here. Summer is an Aries and wanting to know if there will be conflict with the ex LJK if he reaches out. Let's see what the energies would be like if he were to reach out. If LJK were to reach out, would there be conflict? What would it be like? What would the energies be like if LJK reaches out to Summer? What would the energies be like? Ten of Wands, it would be heavy. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. It would be heavy, and I think it would be, I don't really get conflict, but I get that it would be strained. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I get that it would be very strained. Very strained, very, maybe even awkward. There's a lot of heavy energy that might manifest if you guys were to communicate, if you were to reach out. There's a lot of heavy energy. I get strained, awkward. There is an instability to it. But I feel like ultimately it would end up in a peaceful place. I think there would be a lot of, I don't really get that you guys would be popping off at each other. I just feel like it would be strained, but I feel like that ultimately it would be peaceful. It would be peaceful. I do feel like there's a lot of fears around this thing, on both sides or angst about talking. But I kind of feel like it would help overall, if that makes sense. Let's get a general love reading for you, because that was your second question. So let's get that for you, Summer. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got. Good, good. Give me a general love reading for Summer. What does she need to know? Summer the Aries, what does she need to know? Give me a general love reading for Summer. Give me a general love reading for Summer. General love reading for Summer, please. What does Summer need to know about romance? I got you, love. What does Summer need to know about romance in general? What does Summer need to know about romance in general, please? You got somebody new coming towards you. Ace of Cups. You focus on the new. Focus on the new is what Spirit is saying. Oh my gosh. The new is where it's at. You got somebody new coming in that looks good. Maybe in Leo season or a Leo. Let's see. I think there's somebody really good that's going to be coming towards you, Summer, that's new. How will she know who this is? Your past person is going to come back around with an apology. I do see that as one thing that's going to happen. You're going to have to make a decision about that. Spirit is saying don't make a rash decision. Make sure that he's done his work and done his healing. Okay? Because I feel like there may be some unhealed wounds still. Okay. And I kind of feel like that relationship may be based on either one or both of you looking to find happiness outside of yourselves instead of already being happy. All right. And I kind of feel like you need to be careful of that. And I don't know that that would end well if you go back with that ex. But the new one looks good. The new one may be after that ex returns. The new one, I think, is coming after the return of the ex, after you get that settled down and maybe do some healing and shadow work from that. There's a new one that looks really, really good. This one is going to be a bit of a slow mover at first. You may not like this person at first, all right? There may be something about this that makes you not like this person, but I see you changing your mind. I feel like you may find this person hard to read at first, but then I think you're going to realize that you guys have a vibe. All right? I think you're going to realize that you guys have a vibe. And that's kind of what I'm getting. You may meet this person through friends or when you're out and about. The person does not like drama. Okay? They are coming in very stable. All right? One thing they may deal with is either insomnia or anxiety. They may be a bit of an overthinker. Right? Yes, it is, Ultraviolet. Shadow work is tough stuff, but definitely necessary for manifesting a long-term happy connection. But that's what I feel in general you can expect around love, Summer. And I hope that helps you, beautiful. I hope that helps you. You'll have to let me know. Yes, very much so. Is Rita here? Hey, Shorty. We're still open. We're still open, Shorty. We're still taking questions, love. But let me know if that helped you, Summer. And in the meantime, Suzanne is up next. Suzanne, are you here? We'll go ahead and timestamp for you, Suzanne. Okay, beautiful. So we want to know Chris the Libra's intentions and feelings, and then a little bit ultra. And then we want to know about CJ the Scorpio. You asked, is CJ the Scorpio a karmic? And I will answer that for you without cards. I know he loves me, but he doesn't love me properly. I'm not waiting for him anymore, but what is the outcome? We'll read for all that, but I can tell you that everybody that you meet is karmic. Everyone that you, so yes, CJ is a karmic, so is Chris. Everybody that you encounter has something to teach you, and it's all written in the stars, literally. Okay. Anytime somebody impacts your life in any way, they are a soul connection and therefore a karmic. That is all the same. Karmic is a very bastardized. The word is used improperly in the twin flame community specifically. Okay. So that definition just is wrong. It just has nothing to do with karma. Karma can be good or bad, right? And that's, based on, cosmic laws. And if you want to know a lot about that, you can read the book called The Kabbalion, which is available on Amazon for under $20. But that being said, let's read Chris's intentions and feelings for you, Suzanne. Give me Chris's intentions and feelings toward Suzanne. Chris's intentions and feelings toward Suzanne. Chris the Libra 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 toward Suzanne. I'm not going to name names, but like I saw this reader reading the other day, asking the question, are they a karmic or are they your love? And I'm like, even if they're their love, they're still a karmic. People so misuse that word, but I ain't naming names. But okay, here we go. Give me Chris the Libra toward Suzanne. Give me Chris the Libra toward Suzanne. Chris the Libra toward Suzanne. Feelings, intentions. What can we find out about Chris the Libra toward Suzanne? What can we find out about Chris the Libra toward Suzanne, please? The Sun. This Libra's pretty, oh my gosh, 7 of Pentacles. This Libra's in it for the long haul. High Priestess in the reverse. Libra wants to open up to you, possibly open up for more deeper communication or communication. If you're not hearing from this Libra, you will. High Priestess in the reverse. Sun card, Seven of Pentacles. Libra's like, I'm waiting for you. What? Libra is into you. Libra wants commitment with you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands. The Libra sees you as their happily ever after, Suzanne. What in the crazy train is going on with this Libra? Good Lord. I think Libra may ask you to move in with them or marry or what have you. You speak all the time. He likes it. He wants to keep it up. All right. He wants to keep it up. I can tell you that. He thinks about you all the time. What? Wants me to open up more. Yeah. Okay. That's where I'm getting that from. Three of Cups. He loves your vibe. He loves hanging out with you. He wants a union or reunion, whichever applies. Okay. He wants to spend more time with you. He may ask you, I predict that he's going to ask you to move in and or marry at some point, Suzanne. This could go long term with the Libra. That's crazy. He wants this. I mean, he is very direct with what he's telling me here. Just crazy. Wow. He's nuts about you. Why does he feel like, why is he telling me, Emperor in reverse, why is he telling me, Suzanne, that to a degree the ball is in your court? He feels like the ball is in your court. You're going to have to let me know if that rings, if that clocks with you, if that checks with you. You like him too? Good. Because he's pretty crazy about you. He's pretty crazy about you. But let me know if that makes sense to you. He may wonder if he is, if you, I guess with how I'm moving slightly. Yeah, probably. That's probably why that's here. I think it makes him second guess how you feel about him, but I would not let that make me move faster if I wasn't ready to. Yeah, okay. He doesn't want to rush you. He doesn't want to rush you. So good on that. But he's struggling not to rush you. It's hard for him not to rush you, but he doesn't want to do that. Does that make sense? All right. So let's go over to Scorpio CJ. I know he loves me, but he does not love me properly. I'm not waiting for him anymore, but what is the outcome? I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out for you. Scorpio may be there to teach you not to settle for people who don't love you properly, for one thing, right? And to not wait on anybody. But let's get the energies of the Scorpio toward you. CJ the Scorpio. Let's see what we got. CJ the Scorpio towards Suzanne. 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 The Lover's card. Seven of Swords. There's definitely a deep soul connection. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. So, can I say this a different way? I do think he is to show you your fears. I do think he has a purpose in your life. You guys definitely have a strong, deep soul connection. You and CJ. And you're right. He does love you. You are not wrong. His problem is he's got a lot of fears and trust issues. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. All right. He's got a lot of trust issues, a lot of fears. Is he an avoidant? Didn't we talk about that, Suzanne? That he might be a bit of an avoidant with that nine of swords here. He does love the shit out of you, though. You know, he don't want to let you go. Death reversed. He don't want to let this go. If he had his way, you guys would be back together. Death reversed. But Four of Pentacles in the reverse. He's just afraid to open up. He's afraid to give to this. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. He's afraid. Yeah, big avoidant. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting is he's just moon card. Wow. You know, he gets in the blues about all this. But I can't help it. You deserve somebody that is healthy and that can, like you say, that can love you right. I think he loves you. And let me just say this. I think CJ loves you the best that he has the current capability of loving someone, if that makes sense. Hey, Life of Venus. But the problem is he's just got all these fears. He wants me to wait for him. Yeah, he does. Sure, Life of Venus. We're still rocking and rolling, of course. You can still get on the list. I do think he wants you to wait for him. I do think he wants you to wait for him. But I don't know. Is he ever going to get off his rocker? First of all, bottom of the deck, Justice reverse. That's not fair to you. Is he ever going to get off of his rocker? He's too guarded. He's too guarded. Emperor in reverse. He's too guarded. That's what I got, Suzanne. I hope that helped you, love. Shorty, I saw where yours came through. We're going to update the list in a minute. Anastasia booked again, too. So we're going to put Anastasia on the list again, too. But, Suzanne, I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you. I would hate to be in your shoes, Suzanne. Can I just say that? I would bet you feel torn. But I think you're doing the right thing. I know. I see that. Oh, I see it. I see it. My heart goes out to you, Suzanne. It really does. Lord, these romance situations, right? It is so tough sometimes. But I know it probably doesn't help very much, but I mean, I'm sending you lots of supportive energy, I guess is the best way to say it. Holding space for you. Yes, exactly, Suzanne. If it's meant to be, it'll be. That is true. That is true. You're welcome. And thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate you for being supportive of me, because I appreciate you booking readings with me when you need to. I appreciate that. I don't tell people that nearly enough. So after Buzz, I think Buzz, let's see here. Yeah, after Buzz is Shorty, and then Anastasia, and then Summer. All right, let's update the list. Oh, after Buzz is Shorty. I just put Shorty on here. I hope that's okay. And then Anastasia, and then Summer. Okay, good deal. There we go. And we are on Ray. Let me go to Ray's question. There we go. Ray's got 2 questions. Okay. So let's do Ray. Let me timestamp for Ray. All right, here we go. What would it take for the Gemini to release slash let me us go? Is there anything I can say or do to help him let go? We've already had several closure conversations. Wow, Ray. Oh, this stinks to be in this situation, Ray. I don't know if you're here, Ray, or not. You might be listening to this after the fact, and if so, that's cool. What I'm going to do, Ray, is pull some advice. I know. I feel for you. I feel for you. I really do. I'm serious. Let's I'm trying to think the best way to pull for this. Let me think on this for just a second, Ray. Let me go back to your question again. Give me some advice. Oh, okay. Give me some advice for Ray. I literally got that in a download, and then boom, there it is. You are going to have to withdraw completely. And that is going to be hard. That is going to be hard. But you're going to have to literally cut off all communication, the Hermit card. Yeah, the World card. You're going to have to literally close that chapter completely. Now, it's not going to work at first, but it's the only thing that will work. And it sucks, and it's going to hurt the Gemini. I almost think, I know you've had a lot of those closure conversations before. I almost think that if you want to soften the blow and not ghost, right? I think what I might do would tell the Gemini, look, I want you to know we cannot talk anymore, and I am going to have to block you every kind of a way and cut off all communication with you so that you can move on. And it is going to hurt the Gemini, but the Gemini needs that. The Gemini needs that. Because if you've already explained and had those closure conversations and that Gemini is still holding on, that's what you're going to have to do. And it pains me to say it. It hurts me to even think about it. Yeah, blocking. Look, Two of Swords. You're going to have to turn your back. And this is bad. I know this sounds heartless. Hey, Deal. What name did you book under, Hey Deal? And I'll tell you, I'll let you know where I am on personal reads. Let me know the name that you booked under, Hey Deal, and I can give you some info on it. That's what you're going to have to do. The Gemini is going to have to find support elsewhere from you, if that makes sense. Right. Oh, Rita, I was looking for you. So I have a question for you, Rita. Hold on just 1 second. I saw where you booked. It came through a few minutes ago. And I'll ask you, I got a question for you. I'm glad you are here, Rita. Cut him off before, but he found a different way to reach out. And then I myself reached out because I missed him. I had hoped he found someone to distract him. Yeah, you're going to have to keep blocking him. You're going to have to keep blocking him and be persistent about it. All right. You're going to have to, and if he finds another way to reach out, leave it on red. And I would let him know ahead of time. When you have that last conversation and you tell him, I'm blocking and cutting off all communication, do not try to reach out to me. I will not answer you back. And I feel like this is for your good. And that's what I would do. And then I would not answer him back. And if he reached out to me or sent me a message or email or tried to get in touch with me through friends, if you have a mutual friend and the mutual friends comes and says, hey, Gemini wants to know, say, I don't have anything to say about that. And if that person persists in trying to get information from you to take back to the Gemini, just look at them and say, look, this is not your business. You need to stay out of it. If I want to tell something to the Gemini, I will tell the Gemini directly, and then don't. Because you've said everything you need to say. You're going to have to, unfortunately, you're going to have to take a hard stance. That's the only way I feel, especially if you've already had those closure conversations. But that is going to be the key to this. And absolutely do not reach out. Let me see something here. Ray. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Then you know. Gemini is pretty stuck on you, pretty obsessed with you. But I'm going to say something. Gemini is not your problem to fix, but this is a problem that Gemini needs to face. Gemini needs to face their issues around knowing the difference in obsession and love. If this Gemini truly loved you, they would let you go. Obsession is what clings to, okay? Attachment is different than love. And the Gemini, there's a lot that this Gemini is supposed to learn through this, okay? And this Gemini cannot learn this until they are alone and they have to face themselves. And the more that you talk to this Gemini, the more they can avoid facing themselves because they're with you. Now, what Gemini may do is rebound, but again, that's not your problem. But the best thing for this Gemini is to be left to themselves completely. But that's what I got. I literally have Pluto energy at play here. Limerence, I don't know if you're familiar with that, or obsession, plutonic connection. I feel like that's what you're dealing with here with this thing. Yes. And and believe it or not, this may sound crazy, Ray, but you're a distraction from facing, people will do anything to avoid facing themselves. They'll use romance, they'll rebound, they'll become workaholics. They'll become alcoholics. They'll be, addicted to gambling or, whatever. They'll do anything in the world to avoid facing themselves. And that includes you. And you are like, I hate to say this, and don't take this the wrong way, but you're like a drug and you give him a fix and he doesn't have to face himself and experience the pain of facing himself when he's talking to you. Even in those closure conversations, that in and of itself is a distraction from his real problem. And the problem is the man in the mirror. And that sucks ass. You are his catalyst, sadly. I hate to tell you that. But you have got to let this tower fall. And this is the tower that has to fall. And let me just say this. Hey, Majesty Montake, let me just say this. Towers are very unpleasant, but they are divine intervention. They are divine intervention. So literally, let the tower fall. There's nothing you can do. And the sooner you do it, the better. Because it puts this Gemini, the Gemini's got to hit rock bottom. And you're going to speed that process up because until the Gemini hits rock bottom, they're going to keep fighting this, right? But when we hit rock bottom is when we can start climbing up. So I hope that helps you, Ray. This is a quandary that you're in, and I don't envy you at all. But I think that's what you got to do. I think that's what you got to do. He thinks he loves you. And see, the thing about obsession, plutonic energy like that, it has a much stronger pull than love. And so that's why, we can mistake it for love when we're not sure. But it's like a drug. It's like a drug. Sometimes it can be, literally. And your presence numbs the pain. Talking to you numbs the pain. Any conversation with you numbs the pain. And any conversation with you is a distraction where he can avoid looking in the mirror. Wow. And I'm going to tell you, Ray, this is some of the hardest advice I've ever had to give. So this is not easy for me to say. Right? This is not easy for me to say, but I think it's the best. So Rita, yes, I do have a question for you. You're reading. Okay, so I can do this one of two ways. The reading that you booked, Rita, is a 2-question reading, and it has like a 5-day turnaround, and I do like a private video, and I send you a link to that video. It's like a pre-recorded reading, but I can answer your questions during this live stream if you want as well right now, or I can do you like a private reading. So Rita, if you'll let me know whether you want the private video or if you want this, but the private video has like a 5-day turnaround. It can take as much as 5 days. So let me know which you prefer, Hadil. Rita, I'll do either one. Right. And I understand that, Ray. I understand that. Okay, sure. I'll do it now. So you will be after summer. Okay. I'll put you on the list after summer. Actually, hold on just a minute, Rita. Hold on 1 second. I actually think we need to reorder this. Hold on a minute. Because I'm going to look, because you booked before summer. So let me see. Let me see, Rita, and we'll find out. Give me 1 second, and I'll let you know where you are in the order. You would be before Shorty. So you would be after Buzz, okay? So I'm putting you in the order. So let's put you right here. All right, here we go. Thank you, Ray. I wish you so much. I wish you the absolute best. So, Rita, we've got one reading. We're going to read for Buzz, and then you will be after Buzz. Okay. And Buzz, are you here? If not, I know Buzz will catch us after the fact, but let's go read for Buzz. Let's read for Buzz. Buzz has one question, Rita, and then we'll read for your 2 questions. Okay. All right, here we go, Buzz. There you are. All right, Buzz Lightyear. What does Catherine the Cancer expect of me, the Virgo, in our relationship? Rather obvious question, but anything else out of the ordinary? Let's see. Let's see what we've got, Buzz. What is Catherine expecting out of Buzz, the Virgo? What is Catherine expecting out of Buzz, the Virgo? What is Catherine expecting out of Buzz, the Virgo? Catherine the Cancer, what is she expecting? What does she want? What is she expecting? What is she wanting? What is she wanting? This is crazy. Buzz, she wants your undivided attention. And I know that sounds crazy, but she wants to be pursued, and she wants your undivided attention. She kind of feels like, Buzz, why is she telling me that you've not fully released an ex? Why does she think that? She kind of feels like she might still be competing with the ex a little bit, energetically, or being compared to the ex or something of that nature. I hear her say, make me feel like I'm the only woman in the world. What's that song, Buzz? Help me remember that song. Who is that sings that? Is that Rihanna that sings that song? Because my ex is good. Okay. She wants you to walk away from that ex. She feels like you still got it for the ex. She wants you to get rid of that ex altogether. She doesn't like it. She wants your undivided attention. And she does want to be pursued. She wants to be chased, but that's what she wants. That is the bee in Catherine's bonnet. That's the bee in Catherine's bonnet. Let me see if there's anything else you need to know. Buzz, hang on. Yeah, that's a tough one. But can I tell you, I understand. Give me more on this. Yeah, she feels like you're torn. I'm gonna tell you, she does want to be with you. All right. She wants stability. She wants to feel secure. She doesn't feel secure with you. She feels insecure. She feels like she's not standing on solid ground. I gotcha. So that's her issue. That's her issue. Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse? Yeah, she doesn't like it. That's it. That's it. We have uncovered the issue here. She wants to be with you, but she's kind of wondering if she's wasting her time. Yeah, maybe that will help. But that, I think, is the thing. But she definitely feels a deep connection with you, Buzz. I hope that helped you, Buzz. We got straight to the point on that one, didn't we? We got straight to the point on that one. There you go. I literally had the Chariot in the upright, which is Cancer. I literally had that card. It's like, hey, right? That's crazy. But that's what I got, Buzz. You're going to have to let me know if that helped you. I hope that helped you. Oh, I love you too, Buzz Lightyear. Thank you, as always, for booking with me. I hope we resolved your issue. I hope. And thank you. All right, Rita, you are up next, Rita. Let's timestamp for you, Rita. Oh, well, thank you for that. All right, Rita. Rita is a Cancer asking about Stephen Hanna, January 31st, 95's current feelings. Basically want to know what his current thoughts are. I saw that, Buzz, and thank you for that. Did you? I answered it back. I don't know if you saw that, but thank you for that, Buzz. So, Stephen Hanna, current feelings for me. I basically want to know what his current feelings and thoughts are. And is there a future for us? Meaning, is there a second chance for us to be together? And let's see what we can find out for you, Rita. Let's see what we can find out. Give me Stephen toward Rita. Stephen toward Rita, please. Give me Stephen's current energies, feelings, intentions toward Rita. Give me Stephen's current feelings and energies toward Rita, the Cancer. Give me Stephen toward Rita. I believe Stephen is an Aquarius, yes. Give me Stephen the Aquarius toward Rita, the Cancer. Stephen the Aquarius toward Rita, the Cancer. Stephen the Aquarius toward Rita, the Cancer. Stephen toward Rita. Stephen toward Rita. Stephen toward Rita. Stephen toward Rita. Magician in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. The World. Stephen is trying to shake you, but not able to. Hey, Doc, how are you? Hey, baby girl. So if you want to do a question, baby girl, the link at the top of the chat will tell you everything you need to know, sweets. Stephen is trying to get over you, but having trouble doing so. Kind of trying to shake this, trying to get over this, trying to heal from this. Why is this person struggling so? It's like there's a lot of inner conflict with Stephen about this connection, Rita. Judgment. Page of Wands in reverse. Strength in reverse. It's like he's conflicted about what he wants. He's very burdened about this. He stresses about it. Four of Swords reverse, 10 of Wands. I think he worries a lot about what people think, but the thing about it is, and I think he overthinks to the point he exhausts himself. He does think about getting back with you. But ultimately he's in his head and doesn't really do anything. He does have love for you, Rita. He does have love for you, but he's very conflicted about what he's going to do. He's very conflicted, very up in his head about what he's going to do. But he does have love. So I do know that that's his feeling. So I know we've got the answer to your first question. But at the same time, he's trying to move on from this, but not really able to. Not really able to move on from this thing. Let's see what the future actions are of Stephen the Aquarius toward you, Rita. Let's see what we can find out. What are the future actions likely to be from this Aquarius, Stephen, toward Rita, the Cancer? Six of Swords, Five of Swords, the Star. He's going to try to move on, but he's not going to be able to. I do see him reaching out to you, but I don't see an offer of reconciliation. I don't see an offer of reconciliation. 10 of Cups reversed, Fool reversed. All right. I think ultimately he's going to move on. I think you may hear from him, but I think ultimately he's going to end up moving on and just holding back from making an offer to you. But he does have a lot of love for you. He's just, I'm not sure why, but for whatever reason, he's got a lot of concerns. He may be a bit of an avoidant, all right? He may be a bit fearful of emotional vulnerability. That's what I got, Rita. I hate it, but that's what I got, sweetie. I hope that helps you, babe. Let me know if it helped you, Rita. Well, I'm glad that you came through. I'm glad you passed through here and showed us some love, Doc of the Bay. Love right back to you. Well, thank you, Venus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did not see any return, Rita. Unfortunately, I just did not. I have, there's a lot of cards that could speak to a return or a comeback around, and we just did not see any of those come out. Right. I'm going to look and see for you, Life of Venus. Are you, I've got, okay, so next is Shorty, then Anastasia, and then Summer, and then Victoria. Thank you, Rita. So Victoria, yours did come through. Hey, baby girl. So my Cash App, I'll put it in the thing for you. Brandy, you're next, Shorty. My Cash App is right here. Do you have Cash App, baby girl? There's my Cash App right there. All right, Miss Shorty. Let me timestamp for you, love. All right, here we go, Shorty. Let's see what's up. Shorty. General love, whatever comes out. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Let's see what's up. What does Shorty need to know about love? Hey, Ashley, how you doing? What does Shorty need to know about love? What does Shorty need to know about love? What does Shorty need to know about love? Give me a general love reading for Shorty, please. What does Shorty need to know about romance? 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 Shorty, I want you to work on your self-confidence. I want you to work on your confidence and in your I want you to become more social. I think if you'll get out there, okay, good. I think also you may be a little bit overly focused on romance, but I want you to get out and have fun and just get to be more social. I also want you to work on your self-confidence. There's a lot of healing yet. There's a lot of healing yet. All right. With the Five of Cups, there's a lot of healing, but I also want you to work on that self confidence. I think that healing is going to help that a lot. All right. Um, and not stress about it so much. Put love on the back burner and put you on the front burner. Getting out more with friends, getting out more in general. I get that you need to disrupt your routine. I get that you need to change up your routine for some spontaneity. Yeah, get out and about. Do you, Shorty, is there some sort of opportunity for you to travel? Or is this just about getting out? I don't know why, but I feel like getting out of the house and or traveling is going to open things up for you. I feel like you're stuck in a rut. I'm going to be real. Chariot in reverse, and then the Eight of Wands and the upright six, because I feel like you're kind of stuck in a rut. Travel to work. Okay. I feel like you're stuck in a rut, though. I think you need to find what ignites your passion. Going out dancing, listening to music, bowling, painting, whatever it is. You feel like it. Okay, so I'm hitting there. I really feel like that if you will disrupt that routine and start doing something, whatever it is that makes your heart sing, that's fun, that you can just lighten up, okay? And you may need a vacay. You may need to do some travel for yourself, not for work, but for funsies, right? But getting out, socializing, and you said you travel to work. So maybe incorporate that like in, after the work day or whatever. I don't feel my relationship anymore. Yeah. I think that but I feel like you're stuck in a rut. And I think you need to do some things to disrupt that routine. Get out in nature, maybe start exercising, go to a gym. I feel like that's going to be key. And go different places, right? And get out with friends if you can. Get out with friends if you can. I do think ramping up your meditation is going to help. What else does she need to know? Self-care. Self-care. Go get your nails did with a friend, right? And just laugh and then go for drinks afterwards or something, right? Yeah. And I feel like this. Just start talking to people more and be a little bit more flirty. All right. Don't worry so much about what people think. The right people will be fine, right? So I kind of get getting out of your shell a little bit too, Shorty. Anything else that Shorty needs to know? Shorty, you're going through, with the World card, you're going through a pretty important metamorphosis right now. And I feel like it's a tough time that you're in. But I feel like this is almost like a rite of passage from a spiritual standpoint. And it's affecting every area of your life, including romance, right? And I think you're going to get to this place. I think you're going to really reach this new height of ascension where you have a lot more self-awareness and a lot of inner happiness. And you'll know it when you get there. It's like you're going to just look up and be like, oh, I feel happy. I just feel freaking happy. But this is definitely a part of your soul journey. Now, this girl is on a beach, on a tropical beach on this world card. I feel like you need to do some fun stuff. I feel like you need to just have some fun. Look at this girl. She's sitting on the beach. She's got her drink, her hat, toes in the water, ass in the sand, right? I think it's time for some fun. And I think you may meet somebody traveling. I think there's a soul bond that's possibly out there when you meet somebody, if you'll get out and about. I don't know if you live close to the ocean or water, Shorty. I know you've told me this, but I don't remember. Oh, okay, I know where you're at. But maybe you need to do a little vaco. Yes, get in that car, right? It may be a little chilly for the beach in your area or getting out but definitely I feel like, yeah, go get your martinis. And as soon as you can, not yet, sunflower, you can still get in. I'm not closed. But I feel like that's going to be your ticket. And I don't know why, Shorty, but I feel like you need to get around some water. If you can, to the ocean. If not, to a lake or something like that. Well, that's true too. Anastasia brings up a good point. Chilly beaches warrant someone to warm up with. That's true too. But yeah, kind of like the Taylor Swift song, Snow on the Beach, weird but fucking beautiful. So yeah, disrupt that routine, Shorty. Hey, hoarder in the borderlands, how you doing? But that's what I got for you. I hope that helped you, Shorty. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Water sign living near the Oregon coast. Oregon is supposed to be so pretty. You're welcome, Shorty. I hope that helped you, sweetie. I hope that helped you, Shorty. Sophia, I got your Cash App. I need to update the list on the screen. All right, Anastasia, you're up next. My daughter's middle school boyfriend moved to Oregon, Anastasia, and occasionally he used to send her pictures and stuff. It was so pretty in the area he was in. So pretty. All right. Anastasia, let's timestamp for you. I bet. Cancer. And what should I focus on in the next 2 months? Okay, we got you. Let's see here. Oh, wow. I've heard it is gorgeous. Deep thoughts and feelings of the Cancer as it relates to this connection with you. Give me the Cancer deepest thoughts and feelings in this connection or potential connection with Anastasia. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia, please. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia, please. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia. Deep feelings, deep thoughts, deep feelings. Come on, Cancer, tell me what's up. Deepest thoughts and feelings towards Anastasia. That was a short shuffle. Hopefully Cancer's ready to talk to me. King of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Cups here? Queen of Wands. He wonders if he is what is the right word? Exciting enough for you? He looks at you as very exciting, very attractive, very exciting, very passionate. He's all in. He knows he's stable, but he wonders if he's enough as far as sexy. Five of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. Doesn't want to lose you. He's stressed out about something. Strength reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that in the reverse? The World card. Page of Cups. He wants to open up to you, Anastasia, about his emotions. There's something on his mind, though, with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Is there a friend or a friend or someone that you encounter in your work, or a family member that he feels like might be in the way? He doesn't want to lose you. Four of Cups in the reverse. And he feels like he may have. He wants to move towards you in a stable way. He wants stability with you. He's wondering if you're interested in somebody, if you've got another interest. I don't know if that makes sense or not. He definitely wants to pick things up with you again. Eight of Cups here in the reverse. But he does have some misgivings. He's drained because he feels like he may not be exciting enough for you, flashy enough for you, whatever the case may be. I talk to a lot of people. His mom texts me a bit off and on. Okay. He may just be worried about that. He may just, be a little bit, I don't know. I hate to use the J word, but it bothers him. He wonders if maybe that you have people flirting with you. But at the same time, he wants to overcome whatever stands between you guys, work things out. Eight of Cups here in the reverse. Okay. See, he's not 100% sure of himself with that, and that could be his own insecurities. I do feel like he will move towards you. It's slow with that Knight of Pentacles, and it's subtle with that Page of Cups, but it's here. He just feels like you're one of a kind with that Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. That's what he wants. The 11-11 relationship of a lifetime. That's what he wants. That's how he feels. Cancer was ready to talk, wasn't he? He was ready to talk to me today, wasn't he, Anastasia? I'm like, all right, I know you're hard to get to open up. He's a tough nut to crack. He's just afraid of disappointing you, and I'm not sure why. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. He feels like, lost without you, wants commitment. I've always been like that, even when we were together. I get on with people, but that doesn't mean I'm interested in anything more. Yeah. Why are you telling me that you're afraid? Why are you telling me that he's telling me he's afraid to open up to you. He's got fears. But he loves the shit out of you. No doubt. He loves the shit out of you. Why is the Hangman here? He's definitely getting a new perspective on things, looking at where he might need to make changes. All right? Yeah, he's working on himself as well. He's still committed to that, which is good. But that's what I got. Will he open up to her fully? Yeah, he's just going to be slow as fuck. I know, babe. Hard not to love the shit out of one another. I know. It's hard for me not to root for him. You know? Who is that Life of Venus? The reason I'm trying to reach her is because she booked a reading with me and she gave me a bad email address that doesn't work. I don't know how to reach her. Is that a reader? That person that I'm trying to reach? Victoria? Yeah, I do sense that. He's got a big heart. He's tender-hearted. He's very empathetic. He's sensitive as fuck. It's like he's closed off. He doesn't want you to know it, but he is. It's almost like he's a Capricorn on the outside. He's got this shell around, but on the inside, he's just mushy-gushy, ooey-gooey. That's what I get. It's hard for me not to root for him. I like the Aries too, though. But it's hard for me not to root for this Cancer because this Cancer loves you. Yeah. With that Scorpio moon. God, I may be wrong, but I bet he's very magnetic. I bet he's very alluring, Anastasia. Like his energy probably says, come hither. Right. You'll have to let me know. But I hope this helped you, Anastasia. I hope this helped you. I'm going to see what you need to focus on. He's very shy. The rest of his chart takes over. He's got a bunch of air inside. Okay. I got you. He's in his head a lot. I get that. That's that air energy, right? Let's see what Anastasia needs to focus on in the next 2 months. What'd you say, next month to 2 months, or did you? Yeah, next 2 months. Okay. What does Anastasia need to focus on the next 2 months? What does Anastasia need to focus on in the next 2 months? What does Anastasia need to focus on in the next 2 months, please? What does Anastasia need to focus on in the next 2 months? What needs to be her primary focus? What does Anastasia need to focus on in the next 2 months? Pacing yourself. And preparing for travel. Pacing yourself and preparing for travel. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Yeah. Getting grounded. Getting yourself grounded. Yeah. Are you in your head, Anastasia? I feel like you need to focus on grounding and grounding yourself more in nature if you can. You've got it around you, and being still, learning to be still. Maybe you need to get out of your head and get into the meditation thing. I literally got the card of it's going to be fine. Look, she's sitting there meditating out in nature by the ocean. Look at that. Look at that. Literally, find that Zen light. Come out, get out of your head. All right. That's a mental prison you're in. And grounding, centering, out in nature. Look at Des. Look at Des in that picture. What does that tell you? You need to focus on the little things, stopping and resting, pacing yourself, not being on the go so much. Des will help you to ground and center, all right? Spending time in solitude. I want you to do something. I know, God, this is going to sound crazy because you're this musician, right? Do you ever create just for the sake of creating? Not because it's part of your work, but just to create, whether it's music or painting or sculpting or crafting or whatever. Do you have time to do something like that? I think it would be therapeutic for you. I think we're hearing the big word in all of this is balance between work, rest, and play. Life doesn't rest. Yeah, look at here. Self-care, pacing yourself, resting, right? Anastasia, I don't want to hear it. Don't you sit and tell me I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's what I hear you telling me right now. Okay, you're going to get there a lot quicker if you don't slow down and rest now. You're going to get to sleep a lot sooner than you might like if you don't slow your butt down and take care of yourself. But yeah, remember this is a marathon, not a sprint. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of you need to ground. And create just for the sake of creating. Spend some time with Des. Yes, get that nap. Exactly. They don't call it cat nap for no reason. Anything else? I can't make this up. I just pulled the strength card in the reverse. That means exhaustion. Friend. Friend, 6 hours is not enough. Friend, here you are again. Here you are again. Anastasia, look, this is you. You're every time. This is your card. I think I am going to take this card out of my tarot deck, Anastasia. It doesn't matter what deck I use. This is your card. I think every tarot deck that I have, I'm going to take the Six of Wands out of it, and right across Anastasia, right across the top. This every time you pull this card, every time. But yeah, balance, pacing yourself, resting, relaxation, fun times. All right. And I hope that helps you, Anastasia. I hope that helps you. Get yourself grounded. Go walk barefoot on that cold beach. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Silly. No Jenga games. No Jenga games. I think let's see here. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to finish up. I think Victoria will be last. Let me go ahead and mark these out. Let me do that real quick and we'll fix that. All right, there we go. Now let me change this. There we go. All right. Have fun. Send me your TikTok link so I can find you on TikTok. Anastasia, you got my email, right? I mean, you ain't got to do it right now, but like I'd love to go see. I need to follow you on TikTok. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. All right, let me repin this. There we go. Okay, good. And let me go over to my community page, y'all. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Sorry I'm so slow. All right, there we go. All right, Summer, you are up next. Where is Summer? We've got Summer and then Victoria and then Sophia. There she is. Hey, Summer. How you doing? You are a Leo, and we wonder about Kevin the Capricorn and whether you guys will get back together. Let's see what we can find out for you, Summer. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. Let's see what we can find out. I think it's so funny. You were born in the summer because you're a Leo and your name is Summer. That's so cool. Okay. Give me Kevin the Capricorn towards Summer the Leo. Do we see reconciliation here? Do we see these two coming back together? Kevin the Capricorn and Summer the Leo. Do we see the two of these folks coming back together? Do we see Summer the Leo and Kevin the Capricorn coming back together? Give me Kevin the Capricorn and Summer the Leo and the possible energies for coming back together. Oh, wow. I bet that was hot. I bet she was hot as a firecracker in Florida, being pregnant in the summertime. King of Pentacles. Yes, you guys will get back together. Judgment card, Empress. Hell yeah. Summer, I don't know, but I'm telling you this. He's very invested in you. King of Pentacles, he wants you back. The Judgment card, that is a card about a reconciliation or a renewal. And the Empress card is divine counterpart, wifey, other half. You know, this is like very clear cut. Very clear cut. All right. I just had another one come through. Another read come through. I got to add one person to after Sophia. Yeah, most definitely, Summer. Most definitely. It's like he's all in. How long have you guys been split up, Summer? You and this Capricorn. This is a big fat hell yeah, Summer. A month. He'll be back. He will be back. Oh my God. Summer, this is the Sun card. This is like the long-term happily ever after card. It's also a card that represents Leo. That's crazy. Together too. You guys are, yeah, you guys will work things out, and I'm predicting you'll stay together. Look, soulmates, Two of Cups. You guys will work things out. This is just a bump in the road. This is just a bump in the road. He's not happy without you. Look. But that's what I got. I hope that helped you, love. You'll have to let me know, but I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I didn't know what, I always go into those reconciliation questions with an open mind because you never know. I have learned that as a tarot reader, right? Hey, Angel. So we are sold out for tonight, but we do have readings on my website. If you would like to book like a 2-question reading, I have that's on my website. He feels so far away. I'm sorry, but he feels like you're his person. He misses you. He's definitely in his head about all this, Summer. But you got to keep me posted, Summer. You got to keep me posted. But that was very straightforward. Good. Good. Definitely. All right. Victoria, you are up next, my love. Is that you, Venus? I think that's Life of Venus, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Victoria. Libra. Let's see here. And she's got 2 questions. Let's see here. I got to sneeze. Give me a minute. I got to sneeze. It's sitting right here. Well, it went away. All right, here we go. Let's go, Victoria. All right, here we go. So Victoria is a Libra. Ex-boyfriend Aries just reconnected the other day. We had an extremely amazing time, but he isn't showing me that much attention now. So we want to know how he's currently feeling towards you and what is the longevity for you and Lucas. Let's see what we can find out for you. Let's see what we can find out for you, Victoria. You're welcome. Thank you. Do you know that Heather that I was looking for that you were talking about earlier? Because if you can help me find her, I'm trying to find her, and if she's got a channel, let me know. All right, let's see here. Okay. But she's got a channel? I'll see if I can find her. All right, here we go. Let me get his feelings towards you. Okay. Let me get his feelings towards you. Let me get this Aries feelings towards you. Give me the Aries toward Victoria, the Libra. Give me the Aries toward Victoria, the Libra. 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 Page of Swords in the reverse. The Devil, what? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Devil card here? Magician in the reverse. What happened here? 9 of Swords. Fear. 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 That's why he's not showing you a lot of attention. That's why he's backed off. He's got fears. Magician in the reverse. You know, he wants to move towards you. He wants something with you, but he's afraid. 9 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. He's doing things to distract himself from having to think about this. Does this make sense to you that he would have fears? Possibly avoidant energy, Victoria. He does want something here, but at the same time, he's just got a lot of fears. 9 of Wands. Yeah. Death card. I think he's running, Victoria. I think he's running from fear. I think he has fears of vulnerability, fears of emotional vulnerability. Yeah, he does. He's pretty stuck. 9 of Swords. He's got abandonment issues, fears of abandonment, which is avoidant. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. I get that he's not communicative. Things are just kind of stuck. I don't think he's moved on, but I think he's going to let this, I think he's going to fuck this up. With the Magician card here in the reverse, he may sabotage this. Yeah. And I think it's out of fear. I think it's out of fear. I think he loves you. He does love you. You feel stuck. Wow. He does love you. He wants you back. He'll be back. He will be back. Here's what I think you ought to do. Victoria, I think you need to pull your energy back completely. And I don't just mean don't talk to him. I mean, focus on everything other than him. And I know that's hard. And I want you to go and binge on this channel. And that's going to help you to understand what I'm talking about when I say pull your energy back. I want you to go watch Aaron Doughty. He's a guru when it comes to being able to help with that. I think this Aries will possibly come back if you pull your energy back. But you're going to have to pull your energy back. And the bad thing, you're going to have to keep it back, even when he comes back into your life. You're going to have to stay focused on you. Your own life, your own goals, your own dreams, that sort of thing. All right? That's what I think you ought to do when it comes to this Aries. I feel like he'll come back around. Hey, Teresa, I feel like he'll come back around. I'm going to see what the longevity looks like for you. Yes, definitely. I'm going to just binge on him. Okay? He understands energy behavior, Victoria. He does the best of anybody that I know at explaining what I'm talking about. But when you pull your energy back, it creates a void, like a vacuum almost. All right? And he will sense that Aries will feel that, okay? Because you've pulled your focus over to other things because you're not thinking about him anymore, right? And they can feel that energetic shift. Ah, yes, you need to energetically disappear too, as well. Okay. So that's what I feel like is going to help. That will bring him back. Now, let's look at the longevity. That's iffy to me because that fear, he may run again. He may come back around and then run again, right? That's what worries me about this. So I'm glad you asked that question, Victoria. Let's see. Give me, what does the outcome between these two look like right now? What does the outcome look like between these two? What does the outcome look like between these two? What is the outcome? How does the longevity look between these two? How does the longevity look between these two? How does the longevity look between these two? Victoria, the Libra, and this Aries. Let's see. I see you getting back together. 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the card of walking away. I think it'll start up with a bang, but I don't see it lasting, love. Yeah, 5 of Wands here in the reverse. I think he just, 5 of Pentacles. Abandonment issues. That's the root of this thing. He's got unhealthy attachment issues. He's got unhealthy attachment issues. Do you know, have you heard me talk about this before, Victoria? What is it? Avoidant attachment? Unhealthy attachment issues, right? He's an avoidant. He's got, and I'm going to tell you, there are videos about attachment styles and avoidance. Usually run, push people away, closed off, that sort of thing. They fear emotional vulnerability. And when they start to feel feelings, a lot of times they will run. And that's what I'm picking up in the cards as it relates to this Aries, right? And there's YouTube videos about this, but I would look at that. There's a creator, and I can't think of her name for the life of me, but she has really good videos about this. Let me see if I'm still subscribed to her. Let me go to my subscriptions and see if I can figure out if she's here. Hang on a minute. I can't remember her name, but she's really good. I think that might be her. It is. I got her channel. I'm fixing to put it in the chat. All right. Why am I? Oh, why is this not? Why is my live not coming up? Oh, there I am. Okay, here we go. This girl right here has quite a lot of videos about attachment styles, and there's probably a lot of people that do. Okay, but I just I like her a lot, but there's others too, but I would definitely research that. Yes, exactly. Fears and abandonment issues. Hey Doc, again, good to see you, sweetie. But try those two channels. I think that's the issues that you're dealing with. I even got abandonment again on the bottom of the deck and being closed off and pushing people away. Good Lord. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the issue, I believe, Victoria. That's the issue, love bug. So I hope that helps you, sweets. I hope that helps you. Sunflower, are you here, babes? You are welcome. I hope that helped you, babe. And thank you, Victoria, as always. Yes, I hope that'll help you. I hope that'll help you. Why did I not write you down? Sophia. And then Teresa. All right, Sophia is at 2:59. Sophia, I need your question, love. Are you here, Sophia? There she is. I know, babes. I need to know your question. Hey, Michelle, how are you? But yeah, Sophia, give me your question. Sunflower, I don't see your question. Oh, there we go. I missed him, and talking to him again makes me happy but nervous. Wait, did you put a question in? Because I didn't see a question if you put it. If you put a question, Sophia, oh, no, I don't. I don't see it. I think that YouTube may have blocked it out. See if you can reword it in the chat. If not, I'll get you to just email it. But I'm assuming it's about somebody that you've got history with, and you're kind of wanting to know the energies around that, but just let me know if I'm right, Sophia. If this time around it will work out. Okay, good deal. Let's see what we can find out, beautiful. How do the energies look with these two going forward? Will it work this time? How do the energies look? How do the energies look with these two? Both Libras. Okay. How do the energies look with these two? He wants it to. How does it look with these two? How does it look with these two? There's a lot of trust issues that you guys have got to work through. All right. That is going to be exhausting. There's a lot of trust issues. There may have been some betrayed trust. I do feel like you guys will do a lot of work, resolve a lot of issues. I think it's going to take a lot of work. I do see that. It's possible that you guys, that one or both of you may lose patience with this because there's such trust issues that it becomes exhausting. Yeah, the Moon card. I think there's just a lot of trust issues. Five of Pentacles. I don't see it working out this time, babe. I think there's a desire on both parts. I think you want it and I think he wants it. But right now, it is just a lot to overcome to the point that it looks exhausting. He's very invested. Okay. He very much wants this. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He wants commitment. Look, he sees you as his person. Now, I'm going to now express my personal opinion. Can I do that? Can I do that? I'm just going to weigh in on this. If I were you, I can't say what I would do if I were you, but I can say what I think I would do. You don't ever know until you're in a person's situation. So let me just say that up front. On the outside looking in, though, I think if I were you and I had just gotten this reading from me, everything that I said, I think I would still have to try. And what I think I probably would do if I were you, communication is going to be super important. Communication and transparency on both sides. And I would talk about that and overcoming the trust issues and the issues. I might even, because you were invested and so is he. All right. If this was a new thing, I'd say, fuck it, walk away. This is not a new thing. All right. You both have emotion for each other. You both want this. I see it. Okay. Both of you feel like you're each other's person. And I personally feel I would give it a shot. I would give it a shot and I would sit down and be completely transparent. And I would even suggest doing some joint therapy. What do you think? Oh, I'm not making you any promises as a reader. Right now, the energies here's the energies. You both want this really bad, but it's too much to overcome. I mean, if I just read this literally as I saw it, okay? But I also know something else. I will tell you what I also know about energies. We have the power to disrupt and change where things are slated to go. If you both are on board with this, you both have to be on board and willing to work on these things. Okay. It's going to take both of you. But I feel like he would. I feel like he would. And it is my opinion that if you have two people that are strong enough energy workers that are committed to doing the work, you can change this. You can change the energy of this. You can't do it alone, but you and him together can. But you have to both be committed to this thing. And I personally feel like you both are invested enough that you might be willing to do it, which is why I'm giving you the advice I'm giving you. Hey, Calico, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. So, Sophia, I'm not making you any promises, but I feel like this. I may get sappy. I feel like when two people love each other as much as you two do, and you want each other as much as you do too, I don't feel like I personally would want to see you give up on it that easily. How about that? You tell me what you think. And it's a roll of the dice. Okay. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. I didn't go lie. It's a gamble. You must keep me posted. You must, because I'm invested. Yeah, exactly. You don't ever want to be, years down the road going, what if we had tried? What if I had given it a try? Right? I don't want to see that. At least you'll know. And it might just work out. It might just work out. But keep me posted. I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting for you. I don't often, and Sophia, you know me, I don't often give that advice. Good, good. I don't often give that advice. You know that. Yeah, bet on love. I love that, Teresa. Bet on love. So, yeah. Oh, well, I hope it works out for you guys. It's going to be a lot of work, but you can do it if you both are on board. Oh, well, thank you for that, sweetie. Thank you so much, Sophia. And thank you for booking with me. I know you've booked with me a lot, and I appreciate you supporting me. So thank you for that. I just had to weigh in. I couldn't leave it at that. All right, Miss Teresa. Teresa, you are up next, and we saved the best for last, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. All right, Miss Teresa. Teresa she's a Cancer. There you are. Teresa is a Cancer. Her husband is an Aquarius. Son is a Sagittarius. Okay. Husband has cheated in the past. I want to know if recently he's cheated again. And then secondly, is there any witchcraft being done on my family and I? Let's see what we can figure out on this situation. Let's see what we can figure out. Let's see what we got. Aquarius, recent behavior towards Teresa, the Cancer. Recent behavior toward the Cancer. Recent behavior toward the Cancer. Recent energies, behavior toward Teresa, the Cancer. Recent energies and behavior toward Teresa, the Cancer. What do we see here? Recent. 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 Why is the Page of Wands here in the reverse? No. Hell no. No, no, no. No cheating. No cheating. And I'll be honest with you, he's had the opportunity. He's had some attention thrown his way, but he has not acted on it. He has acted upstanding. He is honoring his vow to his wife. This is wifey material right here. No, he's not talking to people, and he's had some opportunity. All right, he has literally had the opportunity and said, "Fuck that." So, yes, he's like, "No, I got a wife." So that's what I got on that one. That's what I got on that one. He thought about his future. He literally thought about his future and said no. Let's look at the witchcraft question. Now, this is a tricky question, Teresa. I think what I will do, I know how I can phrase this. Okay. Let's see what we can find out. So you knew about her then. Let's see here. Was there an attempt? Was there an attempt? Was there an attempt? Was there an attempt at some workings? There's a lot of yucky energy from her, but I think she's shady as fuck. I think she's trying to do things to sabotage your connection, but I don't think it is witchcraft. She is trying to do things. Now, let me say that, well, shit, maybe. And let me say this. Even when we try to do things to sabotage, even when we have yucky thoughts, that can be energetic work, right? For example, when somebody thinks negative things like, I hope they break up, that in and of itself can be a spell. So you're probably getting that kind of energy. So you're kind of right. Do I think she's formally done witchcraft? No, but I think she's definitely had some baneful thoughts toward you and your family in this connection. Now, let me say this. As a witch, can I weigh in on this and tell you something about all of this? This type of witchcraft, the type of witchcraft that we're talking about here, would involve, things like a breakup spell between you and him, possibly making a love spell toward her or a lust spell toward her. In any case, I cannot think of a more, I don't know of any witch worth their salt that has any respect for witches that do this. And there are witches that do this, and they are scum of the earth. I said it. They're scum of the earth, number one. Number two, the karma that comes from doing those type of workings. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to make that happen. The karma that comes from those type of workings is yuck, yuck, yuck. So if this woman is doing these types of workings, it is going to backfire on her in the worst way. I know people who have done this kind of work and they never turn out well. It never goes well for them. This is the worst kind of witchcraft, in my opinion. I would rather see somebody put a death spell on somebody than do this type of work. I'm going to be real with you. Hey, Calico. So we kind of closed up for the evening. But I would rather, I mean, look, let me tell you, and I'm going to be real with you, Teresa. Are there times that I will cast baneful magic? It's very rare, but I will consider it. There are times, and it's rare, that baneful magic is in order. Okay. There are times that I feel like it's appropriate to do. But I'm telling you, the backlash, the karma, the repercussions from doing this kind of stuff, this is a total act of desperation. If you as a person, or not you, Teresa, but if you as a person are so desperate that you feel like you've got to do witchcraft to get a person to love you, what does that tell me about your self-esteem? You feel like you can't get a person on your own. So anyway, Teresa, then that was not directed at you. But let me just say, you can tell I feel very strongly. This is one of those issues that I feel very, very strongly about as a witch. Okay. And it makes us witches look bad when people do that shit. And quite honestly, I hope they get every bit of karma coming to them, because it makes the craft, it makes people that are, ethical practitioners, it makes us look bad. And fuck that. Because there's a lot of good ones out there. And I like to think that I'm one. I know. I knew what you meant. So I'll get off my soapbox now, Teresa. I'll get off my soapbox. But yeah, I will tell you this. She's not been successful. She's not been successful with her yucky energy toward you. But she's yucky toward you. But you're good. You're good. So, hey, Calico, are you still here? Been giving a hard time. Well, and let me just say this. He broke trust. He broke trust. So, he's got to prove himself a little bit more than somebody who didn't, right? For as long as it takes. Right? So, Calico, if you want to do you have Cash App, or would you do through PayPal? Let me know. I'll get you a question. If you've got a question, Calico, I'll read for you. I'll do you after Teresa. How about that? You have Cash App? Let me give you my Cash App. You're welcome, Teresa. And look, thank you for booking a reading with me. There's my Cash App. If you've got one question, it's $33 US. And if you've got two questions, it's $49.50. And you can just give me your question in the, it's 33 for one question. Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. Hey, Teresa, are you part of my loyalty program? Because if you are, go leave me a review. You can get more points leaving me a review on my website, if you don't mind. Yeah, okay, so go join my loyalty program. When you go to my website, enchantedcottage333.com, on the bottom it says loyalty program. You join that, it's free. You get points for join. It's free to join and you get points. And then if you'll go leave me a review under mini reads, you'll get more points. And if you get, I think it's 100 points, you get $5 off your next service. And so, and every time you book, you get points, right? And I want to say that you book 2 readings, right? I'll make sure that you get 49 points for the reading tonight, okay, on your loyalty. If you'll go over there and do that when I finish, let me write myself a note to in fact, let me put it here. I'm writing myself a note to make sure that you get your 49 points for this as well. I'm putting myself a note. Go make sure Teresa gets 49 points for tonight. I put myself a note so I would remember, and I'm highlighting it in red because I am that crazy. But yeah, we'll do that for you, Teresa. So if you'll go join, and if it doesn't automatically put that 49 points on there, then I can go in and put it in manually. All right. So I'll look. But yeah, do that. Leave me a review, and then I'll make sure. And then you should probably, with all of that, you'll have enough for $5 off your next thing. You'll be close. I got you, Calico. So give me your, what am I doing here? I've lost my freaking mind. I'm going to the wrong place. I'm trying to find, here we go. There you go. I got you, Calico. And so go ahead and put your question in the chat. Now, remember, Calico, that sometimes YouTube, we may have to reword it. So sometimes you have to put it in a couple of times, but you paid me for 2 questions. So let's see here. Y'all know I'm hungry again. I am hungry again. After I read for you, Calico, and I finish up, I'm going to go eat the refrigerator again. Should I keep my Jeep? It's older. I love it, but it has some issues. Fix or get rid of it. Okay. Yes, Ashley. I eat all the time. It's ridiculous. Ooh, I love Mexican food. Let's see what we got about the Jeep. How do the energies look with this Jeep? Keeping the Jeep. How do the energies look for fixing it and keeping it? How does it look for the Jeep, to fix and keep the Jeep? Calico, you need a second opinion. You need more than one person to look at that Jeep. Keeping it is definitely It will require upkeep in the future. It's going to require repairs that are going to be expensive, but I think you're better off to keep it and fix it. But I also feel like you're being lied to, Calico. There is a shyster, Seven of Swords, and I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I want you, Calico, to get several people to look at that Jeep and to get a second and third opinion, because I feel like somebody is not being honest with you about what needs to be done or the cost or something like that. I think somebody is trying to rip you off and charge you more than what I get that you may need to fix it, Calico, but I think that they're not being completely upfront with you about the cost or something of that nature. So I definitely want you to get a second and even third opinion. Now, if she gets a second opinion, how does it look? Yes, I have experienced that. I have experienced that. I think you'll be fine to keep it, but I feel like that you need to be patient and check around. All right, definitely check around. Let me tell you, Calico, true story. It's 9 p.m. It's 11 here, Teresa. But I eat late. Like my hours are strange. And then, hey, Jazzy J. So, Jazzy J, I'm not doing any more questions tonight. But if you would like to know about Toby, you can book a reading on my website. The link is at the top of the chat. You love that old tank. I love that for you. You know, Calico, I just bought a new vehicle. I bought a Bronco, and I love it. I had a Toyota Camry before, and I loved it. But I really love this Bronco. So I get that you probably like the Jeep. They're fun. Jeeps are cool. By the way, I used to carry, you'll laugh, Calico, I don't do this anymore because I ran out, but I used to carry the little ducks. And do you know what I'm talking about? People that put ducks on your Jeep. And I'm not a Jeep person, but I would do it anyway. Anyway, that was always fun, but I ran out of them. Thank you, Ashley. I love it. I love it. So I need your second question, Calico. You haven't gotten ducked yet? Okay. Well, I'm ducking you from here. You are officially ducked by Enchanted Cottage. You're welcome. She did. Hers is like it's a really pretty blue, slate blue gray color. It's really pretty. And then mine, of course, is red and white. I got the Heritage. But I love it. And they're getting pretty good gas mileage, too. Should I rent to my best friend or look elsewhere? What the energies like of renting to the bestie? What are the energies like of renting to the bestie? What are the energies like of renting to the bestie? How will that go? How will that go? Renting to the bestie. Renting to the bestie. Renting to the bestie. How will that go? Renting to the bestie. It's going to cost. You're not going to like this, Calico. Don't do it. It's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause conflict. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's going to cause problems. Be honest and be upfront that you feel like it would be best, that you're afraid that it would interfere with your friendship. Okay? You're going to have to be honest with her. Yeah, do not mix the two. Do not mix the two. I think it would cause problems. Yeah. Justice in the reverse. I don't, I'm getting like 3 of Swords, Devil reversed, 8 of Swords, King of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's a possibility that she's not being honest with you about something. I kind of feel like she may be having some financial problems, or she may be looking at financial problems in the future with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the 8 of Swords. It's going to be a big mind fuck. I don't know. And I got a 3 of Swords here, and I got a Justice in the reverse. So I feel like, I know, a lot of swords. I feel like there's something here that's not going to go well from a Justice. I don't think she's going to be fair with you, or I don't think this is going to work out right. I feel like go for somebody an unknown, somebody new. Yeah. Let her find another place. I feel like she may not be being honest with you about her financial situation or something, or she may in the future. I think she may try. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. I think she possibly could screw you over or try to. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be given and not taken. Yeah. Don't mix that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh yeah. Well, she would milk that. She would take advantage of that. I can see that from the cards. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's going to try to pull the wool over your eyes, I think, with that King of Swords in reverse. That's what I think. You know, they say that Section 8, if you can get good tenants, it's good, because you're getting your money, or at least that portion of it, right? They're making changes to Section 8, though. Did you see that, Calico? Or they're trying to. I don't know if they've done it yet, or they're going to do it or have success, but they're trying to make changes to Section 8. They're trying to limit it to 2 years, I think. But I don't know. I'm speaking out of school. I haven't followed that real close. But Trump's trying to make some changes there. Their guidelines are more strict. Yeah, yeah. And I think they're not letting people do it forever. So that kind of stinks for landlords, because you get somebody in there and then, yeah. See, and then if you get somebody in there and then their 2 years expires or whatever, and then you no longer get the Section 8, then you got to go through all that eviction stuff, right? But I don't know where all that is. I'm not informed on that, so I can't speak intelligently about that. I just know it's out there, and I know that if that affected me, that I would definitely research it before delving into it, for sure. But that's what's up. But I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you, Calico. Well, thank you. And thank you for booking. Thank you for booking. I had one more in me, right? I had one more in me. Now I'm ready to go eat. So anyway, thanks to everybody that booked with me. I appreciate all of you guys. I know a lot of you guys have already logged off. I'll get timestamps up for you guys if you guys want to rewatch. All right. I love you and I thank you all so much. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.